If you want a well-paid career involving creativity, problem solving and working with interesting people, then tech is for you. It's a misconception that you need to code in order to enter tech. I'll run through why tech career is a great choice and some of the challenges of this field. So one of the upsides of working in tech is the huge diversity of roles. Roles in product where you're understanding the problem, design the solution, how it's going to be delivered, and also the business case behind the product, to digital marketing, sales, design, and then to software engineering, from front end where you're building the software that people directly interact with, back end where you're building the logic and the databases. Also the multiple roles within software engineering. The technology is part of every company, whether it's the main product of the company that you're working for, like a new software platform for medical clinics, or it could be a law firm where they're using AI to draft and review contracts. The money in tech is also pretty good. The average salary in the UK is roughly about £31,000, according to the Office of National Statistics. In tech, the average salary can be about £47,000, according to Reed, the employment website. This depends on where you work and also the roles that you choose, if it's software engineering, design or product. There's often flexibility with tech firms in where you can work from, be it from home, the office or hybrid. There might be more flexible work hours, more or unlimited leave, and also subsidized lunches or technology kit like laptops or phones. Tech companies often use Slack, which is a very immediate, casual way to communicate. The flip side of that is that you might always think that you have a pressure to respond to messages quickly, which might interrupt your workflow and creep into hours after work. Tech companies sometimes offer flexibility as to whether you're a full-time employee, you work on contract, or you consult for a specific project or to a specific group. If you have specialist knowledge like in life sciences or finance, you might be taken on as an advisor to the company on a consultancy role or for a bit of equity. The career opportunities in tech are huge. I've seen people move from customer service roles into product, into technology roles, into management roles. If you have a specific area of interest, like climate technology or financial technology, you can go work for startups which specialize in that and innovate for that. Technology has a hugely collaborative culture where you work in teams, you learn from each other, and you can often get inspired to develop new skills. And if you're interested in learning new skills, you can often learn them for free or for cheap from places like Code Academy, Udemy or Skillshare. In tech, you can also choose the type of employer that suits your personality and your work style. So for startups, you might be working with a smaller team, you might have more proximity to the CEO or the management team, and also you might be working across different roles. If you work for bigger technology companies like Microsoft, you might be in a more defined role, or you might be working in a place where technology supports the main function of the business. I particularly love technology because there's so many ways you can get into it. You might have a degree from arts, design, computer science. If you don't have a degree, you can learn from the internet for free, skills like coding, design, product management. And with that portfolio of skills, you'll be able to apply for jobs or network in the tech industry to land your first job. One of the downsides of technology is its interdependencies. You might be working on a problem and relying on other people, teams or technologies to work so you can work on your area. Things often don't work the way that they're supposed to. Sometimes if there's a problem, you might have to invest resources or time to find out what the problem is, and then work with the software development team, the product team, or the customer services team to find the right solution. You can be overwhelmed with all the information about technology, what to learn, and the career options. There's always something new to learn, and it helps to have a curiosity in this field to keep your skills current. Salaries at startups might be lower than you expected, but there might be an option for shares in the company, and you might have quick career progression. And if you're changing careers into tech, recruiters might find it hard to place you in a tech role because you don't have that direct experience. I recommend learning online and doing some side projects so you can put that experience onto your CV. It's also worth going to in-person networking events to find out what companies are looking for and to meet potential employers. These events are really helpful as most opportunities aren't advertised because people are just so busy or they don't realize that there's a person to help them in that specific way. If you don't have direct experience in a role, people might take a chance on you if you indicate your interest and willingness to learn. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.